Hello, welcome back to Lefty Crochets and Mirror Knits. My name is Stephanie and I am going to be showing progress on the whips that I've selected to be finished first. And yes, I said whips because this is the first group of everything you saw on my wall. But first I have a giant granny square. Been working on this for a while. It's still not big enough because it does not spread all the way up yet. So I've got about 16 rounds to go if I did my math correctly. It is 2 strands held as one with a 9mm hook, no particular pattern. Although I did use Mikey from the Crochet Crowd's tutorial for doing continuous rounds because I don't like the turn and join. Next, I have a square for a blanket that is going to be squares joined together. This is moss stitch with several rounds of solid. Again, 2 strands held as one, this time using an 8mm or L hook. Next, I have another big guy. This one is using the Bernat blanket yarn. 2 colors. Want this out of my stash. This is part of my Scorched Earth challenge from Dana, Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. This one is also using the 8mm. This time is a prim. And another blanket. You'll be seeing a lot of these. This time it is a combination of Dana's Scorched Earth Challenge and the Yarn Hookers Bust Your Stash. This is actually 5 strands of lightweight DK and fingering held as one. A 10mm or N/P hook. These are clovers. And I like how that's coming out. Next, I have an experiment. This is some bulky weight superwash merino that I got years ago as a souvenir. I'm going to actually throw it in the washer and dryer to see what will happen, because this is just a single skein that I can't use for anything else. I'd much rather risk losing this than losing one of my good full projects. And finally, I've got my entry for the luck of the draw. Bookworm, pattern by Talia Fernandez, aka Franciscan Gypsy of the Pen Hook and Needles podcast. Main color, and there's my color 4. So I just have a few more rounds to finish off the main color and before Thursday when the next drawing is held. So there are my whips. And you'll see the progress as I do them. And thank you very much. Have a good night.